If only y'all knew the struggle with this lighting and these edges. If only y'all knew the struggle. Hi, I'm new to YouTube. Wow, that was lame. Hi, I'm new to YouTube. I'm trying this out. Hopefully I can find some good supporters. I just wanted to do my intake on Love Island, USA, and then we're gonna also do the UK. So now that I have my notes in order, this is like my third video, I'm going to be giving my opinions on the latest episode. Well, not the latest episode. I'm a bit late to the game when it comes to reacting, but I'm not late to the game to Love Island. I've been watching that. And side note, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear my fan. Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough, but it's summertime and your girl is sweating and I don't have no AC right now. It broke. Let's start with the recap. The recap was what? Bob was crying because he feels guilty about what he did to Leah, but he wants her to feel guilty because he doesn't want that burden on him. He's not strong enough for that. You know what I'm saying? So Bob is crying. I can't even really give you a recap of the recap because all I can remember is Rob under the pool. I don't know why he did that. You are too grown to be hiding under a pool. Just imagine a big grown man hiding under the bed. Like, it's equivalent to that, right? Okay, so in the last episode, I'm reading my notes, I'm sorry. They got a text message, right? And they said, for all the boys who want to recouple with the two bombshells, stand up. I believe all the boys stood up except for Connor. Except for Connor. Liv was really shocked that Hakeem stood up. I don't know why. Let that boy stand up. Let that boy walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hakeem gives me like Abba vibes. I think that's the guy's name. If you guys watch 90 Day Fiance, like the old one, if y'all know who Abba is, that's Hakeem. And I don't like men like that. Like men who are beta males but wear alpha skin is like very much annoying, because you want me to follow the leader and you're not the leader, so you're trying so hard to become that, and it's like, bro, you're just naturally not a leader, so why are you trying to lead me? If you're a true alpha, all you need to do is give me a look and I will fall in line. If you're not a true alpha, you gotta keep telling me what I'm doing wrong, you gotta keep trying to fix me, you're gonna keep trying to daddy me, or I don't know what men, I don't know, but I just don't like that. I don't like when a man has to tell you how to act every 2 seconds. If you're a true alpha, I'm gonna fall in line. I don't care if I'm the craziest girl, the most friendliest girl, the biggest whore. Like, if a man is alpha, the girl is gonna fall in line. Like, I don't care how confident you are in yourself. Like, once you find a man who can tame you, he doesn't need to tell you nothing. Not even once, because his look is gonna let you know. It's like your mom. When your mom scolds you and she gives you that look, you know not to play with her. So yeah, if you have to keep explaining to somebody what you want, you're not giving alpha. She doesn't want to be tamed by you. It's so easy when a girl really likes a guy. It's so easy for her to fall in line. But if she doesn't like you like that, sorry guys, I'm fidgety in my seat. If she doesn't like you like that, you're gonna have to tell her shit more than once. So, or if she doesn't have that respect for you, you're gonna have to tell her more than once. So after that, after Leah mouthed F you to Rob, he went and took the new girl. I'm watching Love Island UK and USA. So the new girl with the blonde hair, he takes her to Soul Ties, right? And he's telling the new girl, oh, Leah just mouthed F you to me, and that just made me feel like I made the right decision. And it's like, boy, you made the decision before she said that. So don't try to gaslight your new girlfriend into thinking Leah is the crazy one when you made the decision before she even said F you. She really should have said F you when you stood up, but she waited until you got picked to say F you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So not too much on my girl Leah. And I'm starting to really like Leah. Okay, after Soul Ties, there was a conversation with Liv and Hakeem. So Liv was confused why Hakeem stood up, and Hakeem was like, we don't have a lot of things in common, da-da-da, da-da-da. And Leah was like, okay, well, you ain't tell me that. All you've been doing is trying to fix me, trying to build a bear, and you didn't let me know your eyes were open to other options. And he was like, well, I thought it was kind of common sense because we don't get along, we don't have a lot of similarities. And she was like, no, I can't read your mind, but you should have voiced that. And I guess the conversation was getting heated because it's giving Abba. And honestly, I would have did the same thing that Liv did. I would have got up and walked away from that, because there's no speaking to a man like that. They already have their mind made up of who you are and who you should have been for them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Liv did a good job. And for Hakeem to be like, you're the most negative here, da da da. I don't know if Liv is the one who threw the water on Leah's face, but that was very much negative. But I don't think she's negative. I don't think so. I think she's just upfront and she really doesn't care. No shade. She doesn't care. What else? When Hakeem was like calling her out in front of everybody, trying to make her feel bad about herself, that's not right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, she's a woman, and like women, we are very much emotional, so we do things and say things before we even think. So he should have been the man in that situation. That's what I'm saying. Beta male in wolf clothing. I mean wolf skin. Stop it. You're not a wolf. If I come around you and your friends, you're very much giving beta out of the group. So stop trying to one up me, or stop trying to fix me, or stop trying to, I don't know. I'm not a trophy wife. After that conversation with Liv and Hakeem, right? Janae was like to Rob, hey, I'm so grateful that you're so mature to tell me how you actually feel. And when I tell you that bit her in the butt less than 3.5 seconds, because Rob was like, I'm mature, I hate the drama, but I'm feeling Leah. As soon as he said that, I'm like, you see, you can never trust men. Like, it doesn't matter if he's been talking to you from day one, trying to get to know you from day one. He been had his eye on Leah. That's what he literally said. And Janae, she's like, oh, well, it's okay, you can go explore, I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep, da 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 da. And valid, you should let him know, like, if you do something with her, I am gonna cry myself to sleep. Good, at least he knows you actually like him. But at the same time, don't show him that you're too disappointed. Never do that. Never show that you're sweating. When he said, oh, I'm gonna go explore, you should have said, oh yeah, me too, for sure. If there's another guy who comes in here and he's my type, like, I'm not gonna not talk to him because we have something good. Even if that's not true, never let a man know that he's your only option, because then that's why they be spinning the block, because they're like, oh yeah, she didn't tell me she was talking to anybody, she didn't tell me if somebody came in she would turn, she just basically told me I'm the only one she's into. So don't do that. Don't be a placeholder. Oh, if it doesn't work over there with Leah, just come back to me. Don't do that. When a guy tells you I like somebody else, be like, oh shoot, go ahead for that. But when somebody else comes in and they're my type, best believe I'm gonna be on that same energy. But don't be like, oh, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Don't do that. You should have been like, oh, okay. Oh, you do you. Like, not nonchalant either in a rude way, like genuinely nonchalant. I met you yesterday. Do you? Even though I think they've been in the villa for like a good 2 weeks now. Next topic. And Janae's face though, like Janae's face, as soon as Rob said, what did he say? Sorry, my battery's on 10. What did he say? He said, yeah, I'm just gonna explore, da, 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 da. She was like, as soon as she looked down, I was like, yeah, she's upset. As soon as she looked down, I knew, oh, it's a wrap. He said the wrong thing. She was complimenting you, and you're gonna say, I'm interested in somebody else. Actually, like, men are just dumb. Like, they're just genuinely dumb. The next day, I believe this is the next day, Rob pulled Leah for a conversation, and Leah was not Leah of the day before that. She was like, listen, the night previous, you was trying to make me up for a fool. Today I'm talking. So me personally, when Rob came to talk to Leah, I answered for her. I said no. I said no. I don't want to talk to you because you should have spoke to me last night. You should have took me to Soul Ties last night. No shade. And now you want to talk to me? And he's like, oh, now that emotions have cooled down, yeah, your emotions. Now that emotions have cooled down, I just wanted to pull you and talk to you and let you know. I don't even know what he was saying. I was so mad. Because he was saying the BS again, and Leah's just eating it up. Like, he's saying the BS again, and Leah's just like, tastes good, tastes good. I'm like, Leah, you're eating shit. I digress. Fast forward to the interesting part. Leah was yelling at him and telling him, yo, what you're saying is BS. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Because you want me to feel so bad for you, and I'm the one who should be crying. And it's facts. And I feel like the reason why Leah blew up like that is because she was trying to be the nice girl. Nice girls finish last, sweetheart. Nice girls finish last. So when Leah finally blew up, I was like, calm down, don't make a scene, don't make a scene. And it's like, no, she should have been made a scene, not gonna lie. She should have been made a scene because you playing her. You're really playing her, and that's not fair. And what was Rob saying? The bullshit. He was basically telling her how he liked the other girl more than her, and that's really messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you to be like, oh, I never really, and I like the fact, sorry, I keep bouncing back and forth. It's because I don't even have my thoughts together. But I like the fact that Leah said, you never liked me. You never liked me. Because some girls are delusional. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, well, he did this, that, and the third for me, so he must have liked me. No, he never liked you. Like Leah said it best. There's nothing I can add on to that. You don't really like her. She was just the prettiest one in here for now. She was just the only prettiest one in here for now. And I just don't understand. It's the same thing with the Love Island UK. I don't understand the girlies who are like, oh, he does this with every bombshell, but you still stick beside him. Like, girl, this is week 2. Bombshells are gonna keep coming in. So for him to have done that in week 2, and it's like his 3rd bombshell or whatever it is, that's your sign that outside of this man has no control. What happened? Rob was not apologetic at all. He was like, I got my girl, I got my dime. You was just for the moment. You was just a placement. And that breaks my heart for Leah, because she's I think, and I felt like she was a good person. She didn't deserve that. Out of all the girls, like out of all the seasons I've watched, like Leah handled herself very fucking well. But that's why you can't be the nice girl, because nice girls finish last. And look at you now, you're blowing up. You're blowing up, you're crying. Why? Because you didn't get to tell him how you really felt. You didn't get to tell him how you really felt. That combo with Rob and Leah was so irrelevant. Like, it didn't even need to happen. Like I said, when Rob came to Leah, I answered for her. I said no. He's about to waste your time again, and you falling for it. I'm starting to like Kendall. I'm not gonna lie. He was giving me femme vibes, not because he's emotionally intelligent, but it was just the fact that it was too soon. I feel like guys it takes them months to actually care about you. So for Kendall to be so emotionally intelligent, I was shocked. It was off-putting. It was really off-putting. But I'm starting to really like him. He's giving me he's a girl's girl, because he went to Janae and he was like, yo, Janae, word on the street is Connor likes Leah more than he likes you. And she was like, yeah, I know, I ain't stupid. I have eyes, I can see that. And he was like, listen, you cannot let that dim your light. He got you on hold, and you gotta press play. You gotta show him what he's missing out on. I really appreciate that, because I don't know about other girls, but I'm in my head a lot. When a guy tells me, if a guy that I like told me he's gonna try to explore, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm never talking to you anymore. Boy, I'm not even looking at you. I can't even see you. You don't even exist anymore. You don't even exist anymore. So I would have needed a Kendall in there for me. One of the boys to tell me, oh, don't shy away. You're still a baddie. You're still good enough. You're still pretty enough. He's just an idiot right now. And you just got to remind him why he picked you first. And I really, really like that. I really like that he did that. He went out his way to tell her, like, you're good, sis, you know? The next morning, since the conversation with Hakeem and Liv went so horribly wrong, Liv was crying. The boys, the next morning, they felt so bad for Liv that they made her breakfast. And that's another thing. When the opposite sex can show sympathy, it makes me feel good, because a lot of times boys don't understand us. You know what I'm saying? So for the boys to wake up and the first thing on their minds was, oh, I feel really bad for Liv and I just want to make her feel good, so I'm going to feed her. Yes, we love some food. We love some food. We love food and we love gifts. How about that? So I really appreciate the boys for doing that for Liv. And I understand how she felt, because when people say things about you, and this whole time you've tried your best to be genuinely nice, and this person who just got here is telling you that you're a bad person, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. it's gonna hurt, because if you perceive me like that, does America perceive me like that? You know, the whole world is watching, so I don't want people to think I'm a bad person. And I spend more time with you, and the person that I spend more time with is saying to the world that I'm a bad person. That's crazy. So I understand why Liv was so upset. I understand. He's so condescending. He's so condescending. And he's just so, I don't know how to explain it. It's giving Abba. Like, Hakeem just gives Abba. Like, please, stop. Next, Hakeem pulled a Liv for a convo for an apology. And even when he pulled her in the kitchen and they were talking and he had his shades on, all I was doing is mentally rolling my eyes for Liv, because I could tell from the kitchen it wasn't going to be genuine. Because if that were me and I said those things to Liv, I would have been like, I want to start off by giving you a hug, because Liv was crying hard as hell. So the first thing I would have said was, and I don't like to apologize. If I said something, it's because, you know what I'm saying? If I said something, it's because you deserved it in that moment. So I'm not going to apologize. But with Liv, she was crying so hard, I would have apologized, and I would have been like, yo, let me start off by giving you a hug. Especially if we were in a couple. Especially if I cared about you. Especially if we shared kisses. Especially if we've shared stories and conversations. Like, at this point, okay, we're not lovers, but you're my friend. You know what I mean? So the first thing I would have done would have been like, yo, just give me a hug. I know you hate me right now, but honestly, we were both mad yesterday, and that's not how I wanted it to come across, but that's how it came across, and I am very much sorry. He was just like, yeah, I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't mean it like that. I hope you accept my apology. That's what I was given. After the conversation, I thought they were hug and make up. She just walked away. Facts. I would have just walked away too, because that sorry didn't sound genuine. It sounded like he wanted to get it over it. He didn't want to feel the tension. So he was just like, let me just go say sorry, so there's no tension. I don't like that. Now, let's go to the kissing challenge, right? Honestly, I didn't even like the kissing challenge. It was so dry. The only kiss I liked, I'm not gonna lie, was Rob grabbing Janae. The way he grabbed her, yes ma'am. That's how I like my man grabbing me. Let me stop. That's how I like my man grabbing me, no shade. What Liv did to Hakeem, that's what Leah should have done to Rob. What Liv did to Hakeem, that's what Leah should have did to Rob. Bro, you're lucky I don't slap you and run. You're lucky I don't slap you and run, because that's what I would have done to Rob. I wouldn't have kissed him. Boy, you just told me this girl is better than me. I'm not going to kiss you no more. I wouldn't even be able to. I'm so hard-headed. I'm so stubborn that the producers will have to force me to kiss. No shade. First of all, I don't know how the girlies kiss all these people. Honestly, I don't even want to kiss the boy I like in front of all you people. So imagine kissing, how many guys? 8 guys? I can't do that. I can't swap spit with 8 guys, bro. I don't care if you guys are all my type. I can't do that in one sitting. I'm very much bold. And I know these girls are not kissing men randomly in the real world. This is probably new to a lot of them too. So for them to be like okay with being in that situation could never be me. I would love to be on Love Island and find me some love, but do I want to have to strip and kiss on camera 10 different dudes? Not really. Not really. If I can skip these little games, yeah. I just want conversation. I just want to dress up cute, have conversations, eat good food, and be on the island. But I don't want to be kissing too much people. Like, what? It would be nice if everybody liked me. Duh. Who doesn't want all the attention? But I don't want to go around kissing every boy. I don't want to. The next episode, I tried so hard not to watch it because I didn't want to get, you see how I'm already confused. I don't want to get confused with the next episode. But the next episode is looking juicy. So after my UK review, I'm definitely going to watch the next episode. Oh my God. And I should have the video up for you guys tomorrow. This is my first time doing YouTube, first time doing edits. Hopefully the lighting wasn't too bad. Hopefully my eye contact wasn't too bad. I don't really know what to look at, the lens or myself on the screen. But yes, this is my first YouTube channel, well, video, episode, whatever. And if you guys have advice on what to do next and how to do it and how to say it and whatever y'all want to say, leave it down in the comments so that I can improve. If you guys are in Florida, you guys can follow my girl Bailey. If you guys are in Texas, y'all can follow my girl @DolledUpT, I believe. If you guys are in Canada, you guys can follow my girl Nisha, Bianca. And if you guys are in North Carolina, you can follow my girl Nana. And make sure you guys say happy birthday to Bailey because it's her birthday tomorrow. Cancer. Is she a Cancer? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave this part out. Maybe I'm not, because I'm trying to shout out my girlies, but I don't even know their apps for real. Not gonna lie. What else did I want to say before I close this off? Yeah, I don't have an intro yet, y'all. Like, this is that as my first episode, and big ups to all the YouTubers out there because this is harder than I thought. I thought I could just prop up a camera and be funny and talk about how I feel about a show, and it's harder than I thought. It is harder than I thought. It's harder than I thought, and then I have to go edit. Crazy. Anyway, I did my best, y'all. I did my best. Like I said, help me out in the comments. Tell me what to do. Tell me my lighting is shit. Tell me my audio is shit. Let me know. Leave y'all comments on what y'all felt about this episode. Who's y'all favorite? Who's my favorite? Right now, like I said, Leah is my favorite right now because she be saying funny shit. She said when she saw the two new couple, her and Rob and his new little girlfriend, she was like, what'd she say? She was like, hey, lovebirds. Me personally, I could never say lovebirds to my man and a chick. No, he's mine. If anybody is lovebirds, it's me and him. We're gonna cut that part out because I ain't like that. But yeah, I thought I was gonna do 2 reviews, USA and UK in one sitting, but I think I'm gonna separate the 2 episodes because this video is like 30 minutes. Wow. My notes are like, I have 3 notes down and it's like 27 minutes. So that's why I'm confused why it's 27 minutes, but I'm rambling. Okay, bye.